Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Donna from Purple Pinky Promises. Hip hip hooray, I'm here. On time for once. I am just prepping all the things for my card. So don't mind me here. If you are here, go ahead and say hello so that I know you are here. This was what I was, okay. Hello, Lindy, welcome. Hey, hon, hi. Oh my goodness, I have John and Lindy here. Welcome, you guys. I'm glad you are here. Yay. Okie dokie. We have a little bit of work to do tonight, and there was a lot to do here in the shop today and yesterday. So I didn't do much prep, so this is going to be pretty much from scratch. What's in my head is going to come out right here in front of you. Well, my thoughts are going to hopefully execute decently in front of you. So I'm going to walk you through what I have. I have this, we're just going to go exclusively with this set here. These are the Happy Mail. Hi, Kelly, welcome. Thanks for joining me. We have the Happy Mail dies, and these are from Concord 9th. We have the Happy Mail embossing folder and the Happy Mail stamp set. So I'm going to show you how these work and create a little project with it. Oh, hello. Is it Renick 3013? Gosh, I can't read. It's so tiny on my screen. Well, hello there and welcome. Thank you for joining me tonight. This is awesome. Yay. Okay, so we're going to use these awesome stamps. And excuse me, I think I zoomed in just a little bit too much. We're going to use these stamps. I'll try to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Happy Mail embossing folder and the Happy Mail dies. We're going to use these tonight. And like I said, going from start to finish. Hang in there. Go get a snack. Get yourself a drink. We're going to be here a while. So, the first thing that I wanted to do was, good gravy. Silly me. I have the new Catherine Pooler cardstock here. It's 100-pound weight. It is smooth. And tonight I am using, and they coordinate with the papers, the sequins, and the inks. So tonight I have Rouge, Aquatini, It's a Girl, and Wintergreen. And okay, so don't look at the color wheel because I completely broke all the rules. I'm going rogue tonight, you guys. Instead of it being Rouge, it's Rogue. We're flipping those letters around. I'm going rogue with the colors that I chose. It's suggested that you don't mix party and spa colors, but we're doing that tonight. So I'm just going to have fun and be breaking all the rules. So, yeah. And I have all of the inks. Haven't decided if hello, Irene. Thanks for joining me. Yay, welcome. Awesome. I have pulled out my Midnight and Blackjack. I might go with Blackjack. I don't like staining my stamps. I'm one of those people. I mean, I don't like staining them black and not being able to get the black off. So that's me. That's just how I am. But I have pulled all these same inks, the Aquatini, the Wintergreen, the Rouge, and It's a Girl. Yes, breaking the rules. And I might go with Blackjack and not quite go so stark, but... And I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you. So I did do a step in prep, And that is, I cut a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock right down at 4 1/4 and scored it at 5 1/2. And we have a top folding card here. And I'll show you what I'm doing with that. And I have a panel here that measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm not quite ready for that yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out by doing some die cutting. And we are going to create this fun little interactive post box. And I just want to tell you, this set just doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. I'm making it Valentine's Day, but it could be any time of the year, any season. How adorable. Mindy Egan suggested that this would be darling as, isn't this a gorgeous red? I love this red too. I couldn't do rockin' red with It's a Girl. I wanted to mix, I broke the rules. The cardstock made me do it. Anyway, so this little interactive die creates a post box that you open and there's mail inside, whatever. But Mindy Egan, when she designed this, when she did her designing for Concord Night, she suggested like a metallic post box would be really cute. And I didn't really want to do metallic for Valentine's Day. I don't know why, but I just didn't. I guess maybe because I did that. Oh my gosh, my sweater does. I didn't even realize that. Oh my gosh, how absurd. That's great. Yep. Well, we're doing it all up matchy-matchy here tonight. So I did that last week too with my sweater. I don't do nails, so I might as well do my clothes, right? Or shoes, but you can't see my shoes, so yeah, matchy-matchy with the clothes. So she suggested metallic for this, and I thought, sometimes metallic can kind of like be too much if it's all in your face. And so I decided that if you did the metallic, you could do it at Christmas. And she said put a wreath on it for Christmas. That would break up all that metallic. It would be really, really pretty. So, and then you could do a fall one. You could do 4th of July. There's so many things that you could do with this. So this does not just get stuck with Valentine's Day, even though it was released near Valentine's Day. I love this. There is a die on here that says Happy Mail, and there is a heart on it, but it's not attached to anything. You don't have to use it. So I'm not going to be using that die here tonight. I'm going to make this more of a Valentine's Day project. So without further ado, the first thing is that you need a top fold. And the fold is going to go at the bottom. And this die right here is what we're going to take off. And we are going to run it through the die cut machine. And it even tells you top corner, top corner. So we're going to tape this down. I'm just going to kind of line that up, scooch it to where, yeah, top corner, oops. Here we go. Top corner. I'm going to start taping because if I don't, here we go. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this to get that down. And I probably will grab some tape to make it stay. Where's my tape? Here's some tape. Make that stay. Kind of stick that there and run it through. Okay. Here we go. And then I'll show you what we do with this is so fun. I'm so excited to be using this. There's a reason I'm pulling out my Spellbinders. It's because I want to make sure, and okay, I'm just one more time telling you. Oh gosh, you did get it. Oh, you have this. Oh, that's awesome. So Irene says she's gotten this, she has this set. So the fold goes at the bottom. Just wanting to make sure that I point that out, that the open part, because you're going to open it up like you do a post box. So stinking cute. Okay, and I don't necessarily even have to go all the way through. I can just take it back. I think I got it all. Hopefully I did. I did. I got it all. So now when this comes off, I'll show you the best I can with the screen being the way it is. It's gonna fold open just like this. Isn't that cute? Super cute. All right, so now, next thing we're gonna do is do this to the same panel. We're gonna cut this off, and we're gonna line that up, making sure. Oh, I should probably take this tape and there we go. Pull that off. Should I use my new items I ordered from you? Oh, yay, Kelly. They're here ready for you to pick up anytime you are. I don't know if this weekend's going to be a good time to come pick up. Good gravy. Snowmageddon. Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I am going to do the same thing, but this is just a panel. So I'm just going to line it up, and I am looking over here, down here at the bottom, right and left, kind of just making sure that that's going to be even. So I'm going to pop that there, and we're going to pop this one here, and I'm just going to put this here for good measure, run it through, and then we're going to pop it through the, and I don't have to take it all the way through. We're gonna put it in, we're gonna emboss this. So you're gonna see how this embossing folder works with this. This is really cool. Now there's a little area right here, but I'm not gonna get too fussy about it. Well, y'all say, I say I'm not, I lie. I am a little fussy about things at times. I just want that to look right. So let me bring that back. So now I have the same shape. We're gonna emboss it, and it's gonna go on the front of this. I'll be able to pull this down as soon as I'm done with my die cutting machine. We'll be pulling that machine out again later. All right, now, let's put this in this embossing folder. Come here. So I'm going to pop the front right here, behind here, and line it all up, and it is going to emboss this. So let me get that lined up decently. Okay. I'm one of the people that wants to make sure that it's gonna stay in place. Well, I think it'll be okay. I'm just going to lay it down and make sure that it stays where it's supposed to. No, it doesn't feel like it did. All right, folks, here we go. I may use some tape. You have to hop up and get me some. Okay, so there's a little, I'm just watching the edges of this. Yep. Bringing it down. Sliding it over, and I think I got it. Close it. And don't look back, and hold it tight. All right, so I've got this. I think I'm making sure I've got my sandwich right. Okay, platform, plate, standard, and then this. I think this is gonna go through with a regular, this is as a regular embossing folder. Yep, it is. I love, I wasn't sure if it was going to come through as a 3D, but it didn't come through as a 3D. Oh my gosh, this is so cute, you guys. Look at that. Oh, you know what would be really cute? As if you just kind of like, I'm going to do it. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I want to get something on here, like paint some of paste or something. That would be cute. I don't know that I will. there's a lot to do tonight. I have a lot of goals tonight, so I don't know that there's a lot of time for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, let's get this off of here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to show it to you again. I've been super into my embossing folders lately. Such an easy way to add gorgeous details. Absolutely. So here it is. So cute. So adorable. Let's bring it down. And this way. There we go. Now y'all can see it. So the embossing details on this are just absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay, let's glue that on. And then we can work on the inside. Oh, I already put my pen is gone. Y'all, what happened to my pen? Okay. It escaped. And now I've got this. 1 second, folks. Grab my Barely Art a different way. All right, grabbing a classroom bottle. Here we go. So gluing this on. Well, we're gonna die cut some more details for the inside here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this on as it is. We definitely want it around these edges right here. Because it's raised, it's actually debossed on the front, so you want to get the embossed parts on the back, and the debossed parts probably don't need as much glue, but you definitely want. And I'll just add it here. Perfect. Voila! Oh my goodness, yes. Liquid gold paste or even white ink. Like something, just something. I feel like it could just do, I would do it with a brush though. That would be super cute. Okie doke. Next. So we're gonna have a letter that kind of pops up here. So we have this piece that comes with the die set that will die cut in white. I'm gonna grab some white cardstock. It's like, yeah, this will do it. And we'll get let's do the letter. So we're gonna do this. Also, we'll just kind of get all of our die cutting done at the same time. I should have grabbed when I was up here. While I'm here, let's get the tape. I don't know how the Spellbinders, yes, the gold would be so pretty, wouldn't it? I don't know how the Spellbinders is gonna do, tape would do with this, with the Catherine Pooler. So I'm going really gentle, being really careful. So, all right. I think for right now, oh yeah, let's die cut. Let's see, what color? I think pink would be really cute on the front, or teal. Ooh. Let's do the teal. Let's do the Aquatini on the front. And the Wintergreen. So, just gonna cut a piece out. This is really heavy, sturdy cardstock. It's smooth, 100 pound. And I'll show you what I'm doing here is I'm die cutting the piece for this right here, and die cutting, there's a little reinforcer here, which I think is really cute. We're gonna do that in Wintergreen. So one of the things, I'm going to show you 2 ways to do these stamps here in a minute. I'm going to stamp on the cardstock with just either Midnight or Black Jack. Not sure yet. I could just do it with, yeah, I could do it with my Versafine Clair. All right, now I'm going to do some more die cutting. I did grab my inks because I wanted to demonstrate something for you, but that's here in a sec. Give me a minute. Let's get our parts and pieces together. Let's run this through. Oh my goodness, that gold would be, y'all, I thought, oh, this set would be so fantastic for all the seasons and just birthdays and everything. I was really excited about this. So I wanted to talk about that it's not just a Valentine's Day, so people don't get stuck in that mode when they look at it. Okay. Whoops, well, that would be helpful, wouldn't it, Donna? Running that through. Now, I think the outside is complete. Set you there. And we've got a couple of the inside pieces. So we'll finish the outside. If we have time at the end, I might add something to it. We'll see. You know what? Some twine would be really cute at the top of this. Ah, how cute would that be? All right. It's a teeny weeny little piece. So now this has got all the scores on it, and this is the part that's going to go on the inside that will make a square where we can fold it and the letter pops up. So that's what this is for. Okay, make sure that doesn't go dry because I don't know what I did. There it is. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Here, I've got this pin. Pop that out. We have this itty bitty little, looks like a little washer, like a reinforcer. That's cute. You know me, I gotta have all the little things. So, okay, for now we're done with you. It'll be back. So this little tab will go at the top. Nope, grabbing the wrong thing, out of habit. Oh, I forgot, there's a place for a little heart. Ah, that would be cute in pink, wouldn't it? Oh, I'll die cut that in a minute. Don't let me forget. I think it goes like this. Here we go. Yay. Okay. Let's glue this little thing on here. I thought, how cute. Isn't that cute? That's just adorable. Can't believe I forgot the heart. Come on. All right, I'm gonna need tweezers, I think. I don't use them very often, but I can't find them. Of course, when I want to use them, I can't find them. Here we go. Let's try it. It doesn't matter. We can always. Awesome. So cute. Ah, I love it. I can't forget that. Okay, let's start with the pop-up mechanism. So this thing has score lines, and you're just gonna fold it on all the score lines. And there's a little tiny tab here where you're gonna put glue, and you're gonna connect it together. So just like that. And we'll just do this for now. Let that hold. I think it's gonna be fine. Okay. Now this letter. Oh, I got something on it. Big bummer. Boo. There we go. It was probably my dirty hands. So I'm gonna pull out some stamps here, and we're gonna definitely use the Happy Mail. So we'll go over here, hop on here, get that there, and y'all can, oh my goodness, am I freezing? Okay, hopefully that's better, you guys. Sorry about that. Oh, we love the tech. So Happy Mail. Definitely gonna stamp that in Aquatini. I'm gonna look at it here to see if I'm straight. Okay, Happy Mail. Oh, it's still kind of yucky. Bummer, you guys, I'm so sorry. Excuse me while I deep dive into the screen. Okay, so we went 2. Just checking it here to see if it's straight. And then we'll go back in and stamp it with another. I'm too far over. Sorry, folks. You know what? I'm gonna wait on this. There's a reason. I'll tell you what that is here in just a sec. We're just gonna do the to and from. Bring this up just a bit. We'll stamp this first. Am I still there? Am I still live? I'm stamping this first for a reason. I'm going to stamp my to and from. I am gonna do this in blackjack. So yay, cute. And then I'm going to, I think we're good. I don't think I need to stamp that. Maybe one more time. You know me. I'm like, okay, one more time. There it is. Still here and still with you. Okay, good. Yay. Yes, much better. So we take that off, and now we're gonna pop this special or someone special. I might stamp something. I don't know if I'll stamp anything at the top. Oh, thanks, you guys. Thanks for letting me know. So I'm gonna do this in color. I'm gonna take, I think I wanna take the Aquatini and stamp someone special. We're gonna have all the colors here to someone special. think I got it. It seems, this is interesting because it looks like it might be too crooked down at the bottom, but it's straight at the top. Isn't that funny how things look like that? We'll do the best we can. All right, so there it is. And you probably see me search. It's easiest for me to know that one is at the top. I number them for the round turnabout. But even when I'm stamping, it just is nice to know one's at the top. Okay, someone special. So cute. Oh, that's cute. All right. Now, I am going to stamp and die cut the postage because there's a die for that. Where'd you go? Where's my dies? There they are. Okay, so we have the little postage die here. And I can't forget the hearts. And we'll do them out of pink. We'll see how that goes. Because I want to stamp, and then I am going to die cut it out. I want to, I think I want to do it Rouge ink on pink cardstock so that pink will pop through and it'll be kind of two-toned. I think that'll be really cute. So let's do that. So let's stamp it. I don't know if you guys can ever hear them next door. They're so cute. The kids go for classes next door, and they get so excited. They're so cute. Can you guys hear that? Just tilt your head a lot. I actually, yeah. Or tilt this to make it look right. Okay, this doesn't have to be straight when I stamp it. So, I actually did it right, but I'm going to leave it on here because I'm going to put this on, glue it on here. Well, I'll have to take it off to glue it so I can take it off. But then I'm going to bring it back in and I'm going to stamp that registration mark or whatever cancellation mark. That's what it's called. So, all right. I think this is going to be cute with Rouge. There it is. So we're going to use, how Rouge. I'm going to need to stamp it again, for sure. First time I used it, you know how that goes. But I love it. I love that little pop of pink, and then we'll have it around the edges, I think, too. One more time. Of course, I just got ink where I didn't want it. There it is. Very cute. I love it. All right. Knowing me, I will have it on my hands here in a second. I've already had one out. Oh, well. So let's get that. I'm the queen of getting ink everywhere. All right. Now, I'm going to set this aside. We're going to die cut all this stuff all at once. Oh, I should have made room for my hearts. I can just pop it on the edge, couldn't I? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Or we can just get another piece. All right. So I am going to stamp. Don't forget, I have to get my bigger one. Move the arm. Okay, I'm going to stamp this. And it's a one, so because it's a one piece, what you could do, there's a couple of options that you have here. You could get multiple pieces. You could stamp it three times, 4 times, however many times you want to stamp it on different colors of cardstock. And I am going to go for stamping it with, I need to cut this down. I'm going to do it with some Wintergreen, and I'm going to do it with some pink cardstock. The other two are kind of, they're dark, and it might be hard to read. I don't know. We shall see. But I am going to stamp it. I'm going to get me a piece of, I'm going to get a panel here cut so that we can do that. I got a mess going. Big old mess going. I'm going to turn it this way. So let's get a panel. And cut this down here. There we go. And there's that one. So panel number 1. I don't know that I'll do any direct stamping onto the back of the post, the inside of the post box, because it's kind of dark and be hard to see. So it's just gonna, the only kind of sentiment it's gonna say is to someone special. All right. Back here. I'm just gonna stick this in here. And we're gonna just stick this here and stamp it. I could do a tone on tone. I could do black. What do you guys think? Tone on tone? Let's try some tone on tone. I'm asking and then I'm telling you what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna do tone on tone. I think that would be cute. The black would pop a little bit better, but I think this, you know what, let's do black. Are you a stamp wheel over a misty girl? Or they each have their place? They each have their place. I use both. I do. Definitely, I use both. All right. A tone on tone would be really cute, but I have not, this is the first time. I did try to condition these stamps. I don't know if I did a very good job of it. But because it's the first time I'm using these, I'm really shy on using tone on tone. I'm gonna try black first to kind of get the stamp conditioned. So there it is. And then we can individually die cut these out. I'm gonna stamp it one more time. And I'm gonna make this the background behind. You'll see what I'm gonna do. And then I wanna show you one more thing with this. There's some stamps in here. Some of you may probably wonder, what in the world are these for? I think we're good. I got a couple that are, here we go again. One more time, I need to give it a little bit more pressure. This one was the one. Excellent. I might see if I can get that to, much better. Okay, so this one is stamped. Now we're going to use this one. Yeah, tone on tone would, I know. I really Lindy, to be honest with you, I'd prefer the tone on tone, but I'm a little kind of like scared. To be honest with you, I'm kind of scared. Because I'm already going to do something else that scares me. to do it live in front of everybody. Oh, how did that happen? I moved it up too high. Oh, we'll turn it over. This is when your little stencils that come with, they come handy because you know exactly where you are. What are those called? I forgot what those are called. They're little anglers where you can put them right back where you originally had your card panel. Here we go. This works. Oh, gravy. There we go. Getting a little weak in my pressure. Getting old and, well, now I'm making a mess. I think I'm gonna say I'm happy with that. All right, clean up my mess I'm making here. Okay, so I'm gonna do another, one more panel, and that is going to be some white. I'm going to show you some of these stamps and how they can create a little background for this. Alignment guides. Thank you, Irene. Yes, the alignment guides. Whew. For the stamp wheel. They're little stencil-like material that you put in there, and it kind of tells you where you're going to go back to the same place. I have them in here. All right. Let's do another one. I got the ink. Let's see where I am on the plate. I should have got my alignment guides out for sure, but we're good. Okay, stamping again. And then we're gonna die cut it. We're gonna die cut a few pieces, and I'm just gonna demo one of these. This would be actually cute if you had, if you got this all straight. This would make a really cute card front. You could just use this for your card front and then just kind of decorate it as is. But you got to make sure you got it on there straight. Using your alignment guides would be very helpful. All right. Here we go. One more time. Well, there's a little ink there, so I'm going to give it a little more pressure. It might actually do it the first time if I... Yeah. Yeah, one more time. I always say that. One more time. And this would be what takes up the majority of my life because of my pickiness. There it is. We're going with it. Okay. So I'm going to take, I'm all over the place tonight, one of these, and I'm just going to demonstrate what these are for. So you've got these right here that you can place over these, and you could get some tone behind them. You wanted to do stamping instead of stamping on the cardstock. So here we go. I'm gonna just take, I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna pick this one. It's closest to me. We're just gonna stamp it. I'm actually gonna be using my cardstock, but this is just some, I'm gonna line this up. I'll bring it right back up as soon as I get this lined up. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pick that up. Take this off. And I'm gonna pick a color. I think I'm gonna do gonna do Wintergreen. Let's see how Wintergreen goes. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Y'all, it does not look straight down here from this angle. It doesn't have to be, I'm not using it on this card. Okay, just letting you know it's not straight probably. Picking it up, or it could be the angle that I'm looking at it that makes it look like it's not. Ink this up, and now got Mabel. Now, hold on 1 second, because we done did get something smeary on that, and I don't want it on there. There we go. Now it's off. Let's try it. Okay. Here we go. Wintergreen. I may have over inked it. I inked these. You know how that goes. Anybody who's ever. So now you have color for just a different, or a really different fun look. Isn't that cute? Who's here? Hi, Pam. Welcome. So really cute. Fun. It's drying, so it will eventually smooth itself out. But how cute is that? So I just wanted to show you that there's 3 of these shapes that you can use on each of these, and you just stamp them up in any of the colors that you want. Instead of using cardstock, you can use your ink. Fun and cute. All right. Now that I've demoed that, we won't be doing that. Back to task now. Give me a minute to think. Okay, I'm gonna do some more die cutting now. I think the stamping is over. I think we're done I think we're done. I'm trying to think. I think so. I don't see anything else to stamp. Yep, all right. So I'm gonna pick my images and I'm gonna cut them to get them ready for die cutting. So let's see. I love this letter. I want to use all the ones with hearts on them, so I just have to pick ones with hearts. So I think I want this one, and I want this one, and I want that one too. So let's get those out. So let's cut them. I'm not going to use all of them from this color. I forgot I also have the Wintergreen. So I think I'm going to take this one. I like this one. And so 2 and 2. I'm looking at them to see which, yeah, this one was stamped better. I like this one. So this one. And let's see, which one of those 2? I think I'm going to go with the pink one. Now I may have cut too close, but that's okay. I can always probably, so there's that. So I'm done with this one, and now I'm going to pick out Which ones do I want? I already have that and that. So I have this one and that one. So I liked this one. Oh, the other one stamped better, but that's okay. That's okay. And then what else do I want? I want this one. This is cute. So we'll do those. Okay. And this is ready to be die cut. And just get out some more pink cardstock for these hearts. Alrighty. I think we are ready. Yeah. Oh, I didn't have very many of these arched shapes in here. Boo. Here we go. I forgot about this. We can do all those out of Aquatini. That's what we'll do. Do I have any room on that? I don't. Okay. So I'll show you what this is. This is all the little handles that go at the top of those for like the little pull handle. Isn't that fun? Okay, got that. Let's do that. That's what I'm doing in Aquatini. Let's do this. Oops, this way. Cute. And a square or rectangular piece. It's not a square. And I'll do you. And then we only have 2 more to die cut after this. There we go. That was really fun. Do I need to go this way? There it is. Maybe. Is that it? Nope. Okay, I gotta hold my mouth straight, apparently. Oh, my eyes are crossed. I have to bring it up to me. I can't really see it very well. There it is. Well, we'll see how that die cuts. I don't know about this. We just do the best we can, right? Yes, we'll do the best we can. All right, let's move it out of the way. This was a big undertaking, wasn't it? What was I thinking? Okay. Back. There's my plate. Okay, let's get all the things on here and say a prayer that it all works out. Yes, because this little thing right here, I am fixing to use a different piece of tape. I'm going to use some Spellbinders on it because it is not staying. I'm going to use two, top and bottom here. Give me a sec, folks. Did I get everything that was there in front of me? I did. Okay. I have this. All right. Here we go. Now it shall stay. Am I losing you? Y'all still, hello everybody. Oh, that's, okay. I was like, somebody else joined us and it's Pam. Pam, you're still here with us. Oh dear. Wait a second, somebody is new. I thought I saw somebody new on here. Well, hello. I'm so glad you stumbled on us. I'm not sure what to call you by with your handle here, KMYSZEW. I'm not sure how. Can you tell me how I should pronounce that? Can you phonetically tell me how to pronounce it? Oh, it turned out cute, guys. It really turned out cute. I fiddled with it long enough, didn't I? There's that. And then we have all these little pieces. Yes. I'm gonna bring them down here. These go to the top of the post box. So we've got all these hearts. How cute are they? We can pop those inside. And 2 more to die cut. And we're done with stamping and die cutting, and we're gonna assemble the inside. Whoop, whoop. My chef's ski. Ah, thank you. Welcome, my chef's ski. It's nice to have you here. Okay. It looks harder than it is. Well, yeah, when you give me the phonetic spelling, I'm like, oh, that's easy. All right. Let's do some more. That one turned out nice. And let's see. Where are you from? Anywhere close? That is not what we wanted. And I'm trying to get these pieces though. Okay, so we need this one. And we need there it goes. We don't need that one. We need this one. Wisconsin! Yay! You're my neighbor to the north. Welcome. You get just a little bit colder than we do here. Not a little bit, a lot. But it gets cold here. It's Polish. Yes. My chef's ski. Miss my chef's ski. I love it. You're bracing for the Arctic freeze. Well, we're bracing for Snowmageddon too here. We'll see how that goes. Let's do this. Yeah, I think, I don't know. It's either going to do a lot or nothing. Okay, let's run this through. Yes, it is Polish. Yay! You're in good company here. My husband's last name is a very Polish last name. His original last name is. It got changed as he was growing up. So, yes. Oh, you're looking forward to Snowmageddon, Irene? You like the snow and the cold weather and all of that? Some people really, my husband loves it. He really likes the snow. Okay, that turned out really cute. We've got all of our die cut pieces, and we are gearing up to go now. Yay! I'm hunkering down to YouTube. Chocolate, a small tuck roast, and a beverage or two. You know what? We're gonna have soup all weekend. I'm gonna make some homemade French onion soup, and I might make some chili too. Of course, those wouldn't be served together at the same time, but I'm kind of looking forward to having some comfort food. It'll be fun. I'm gonna clean off here. Got something going on. All right, let's do this. So, oh yeah, we got to stamp this, that's right. So one of the things, so I thought this would be really cute, and then to stamp with the cancellation in black, of course. We'll see how it goes. I might just get the cancellation over it. I don't know. You know what, guys? I'm going to try something here. Red Marsall, not Marshall. That's fine. Yes, Polish also. Yes. Okay. I'm going to do this cancellation. Where are we? Happy Meal. Okay. Do the cancellation kind of like that. And then wherever I end up, I'm going to do it the other. You know what? I'm going to glue it. It's too much work. If it doesn't work with glue, with it glued down. Oh, I just lost something. A die. I lost a die. That's not good. That had to be addressed. Or I'd end up kicking it, losing it. All right, let's put this on and stamp it. We're not going to go for complicated. I just think that's cute. All right, let's do it. Where's my stamp wheel? In front of me. Oh gosh, you guys, have you ever had that moment? Whew, if it had been a snake, it would have bit me. Let me get this lined up on it. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. I love the details on here. Super fun, super cute. I end up with let's do it. Let's do it with, we're gonna do it in black. I love the little heart. Let's see, where am I at? There we go. We'll just give it a little extra pressure right there. Excellent. It worked. See, I worried too much for nothing. show you what that looks like. That's really, really cute, you guys. Super cute. And those extra little hearts. So we're going to put that heart on the front. We'll finish that out. This tiny little heart. I'm dropping stuff everywhere, you guys. We'll put that right down inside of here. Like inlay it. That's going to be super cute there. If I can get it to go to the right place. Yeah. There. Oh my word, that's so cute, you guys. Oh, that's adorable. Look at that. That's so cute. I love it. Love it, love it. All right. I'm going to stick the tops to all of these on here. Just real quick. Let's get them turned onto the right side. I'm putting them on my table where they're easier to pick up. Sometimes they kind of like to stick to this mat. So we'll just pull them out. One by one. There we go. How many do we have? 6? Just one more. I love the mix of colors here. It's really fun. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna pop this here. This little top. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Like it's the top of your post box. See? Trying to line it up with the center of my heart. I don't need a top to that one. So I guess I only needed 5. Get to the A is where I'm going to center this one. There we go. Bring that up a little. There it goes. I thought, how cute would these be? Kind of arranged up here at the top. Super cute. These would also make cute little just embellishments for the front of your card. I thought about putting Happy Valentine's Day on the inside, but I just decided, oh, you know, some of these I think have a more, well, they look like they're the same top and bottom. There we go. This one, these are tiny and fiddly. There we go. It's on there. And then one more. Woo woo. Okay, I'll let them dry. We're going to put this on. So see, when it closes, it will lay flat. So I'm going to put glue right here on this side. And, oh, see, I out of habit grabbed the wrong one. I got to find where my pin is and get that thing unclogged. I don't know what happened to my pin. That's bad news. All right, so I'm going to do this right here trying to get it in the center as best as I can. I'm looking up here at this spot right here to kind of help me get it centered. So just kind of coming down. And then right above this score line, because if I get it too much on that score line, it will not open and close properly. So, yep, it'll impede it. So I'm holding that there. Oh, you guys, I think I did it wrong. I wasn't paying attention, but that's okay. That's okay, because that's where the other one's gonna go when I'm done. So. I'm just gonna get it out of my reach. When I can't reach it, I'll say, oh, the reason I can't reach it. All right, here we go. This is the front. Well, I had it right, didn't I? Oh, word, you all, I had it right. When I went to grab it, I turned it and I confused myself. That's all right, it happens, but thank goodness we're in the right place, right? Okay, now we're gonna put glue here. And we're gonna close it. I may have too much glue right there. I don't want it to ooze up into that spot, but we're gonna close it. Just like that. I always like a bit of happy mail. Don't we all? I love my stamp wheel. Absolutely love it. I like the Misty too, but I do like the stamp wheel. I feel like it's very versatile. I really like it a lot. Okay, here it is. Yay. So, I'm telling y'all, tonight's the night for the crazies. So this is just going to get adhered right here. And I'm only going to put the glue on here so that it will only stick to the letter. I got a little too far up. So I'm going to stick that here, looking at it to see if it's centered. And then I'm going to kind of close it. I hope that's, yes, look at that, you guys. Oh, how cute is that? I hope you can see that when you open it, it just kind of, and it has a movement. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. Okay. So I thought it'd be really cute to have some of this up here. And then we could have a couple of them down here. That would be cute. And then we can put hearts wherever on here. So let's do it. And then I think we're done. Magic! I love it. I bought two because the Black Friday deal was too good to pass up. How do you like yours? Miss Myshevsky, how do you like it? Oh, I should have put the middle one on first. That's what we're gonna do. Middle first. There we go. Then we'll put this on. Oh, yay! Isn't that cool? I love it too. It's super cool, and it's a super fun little project. Put some hearts on this. What do I want to do? Do I want to do? Well, I'm one of those people that has to balance out, so it's going to balance. And then we can kind of just like do that. Oh, you know what, guys? You know what would be really super cute? Would be to have these little hearts in here on this. Whoopsie. There we go. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put those in there on this one and this one. I think that one's big enough for it. Yeah, they're both big enough for it. Let's do that. That's cute. That adds some interest to it. It'd be really cute to die cut these in the wintergreen and put them on, which I might do after the live. Oh, good gravy. Glue everywhere. There we go. If I have glue on it, though. Just hit it with a powder so that it's not sticky on the inside. And then I'm gonna get that off there. There we go. Okay. That is really cute. Okay. Sometimes I think my feed is I have them all because I need to keep the industry going. Exactly. That's why we do it. We got to support small business, right? That's a good one. I like it. All right. Let's do a few of these. Like here. Yes, let's do that. Let's do a few of these little hearts in places. And uh-oh, I've got an exclamation point on my feed here. It says that, well, I think we're okay. Let's do, I'll probably throw in some wintergreen ones on here too. I kind of feel like you want, you probably would want to leave space for making sure that you have a place to write in there. So I might kind of bring it up this way so you could write a little message here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Making sure that all the messy stuff is off of there before I put it on there. Okay. This first. Right. Actually, I want that to tuck over that. I love it. It's so cute. All right. This is it. Isn't that cute on the inside? What a cute little project. You almost have a craft roulette card. Need to add a light source. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you guys what it's tricking my brain, because I'm thinking that when I see this side, I'm like, oh, just because it opens from the bottom, it tricks your brain a little bit, but it's so cute. I love it so much. All right, guys, you have endured with me for quite some time. So I appreciate you joining me tonight. I might add some twine up here at the top. I thought about doing that. I think that'd be cute to add at the top. And you might get surprised. I might do that on my card. I don't know, just to kind of highlight the post and maybe highlight that. I don't know. I might just leave it as it is. But most definitely I will be adding some wintergreen hearts inside of those to kind of give it some balance. All right. Thanks for joining me, you guys. That was lots of fun. I appreciate all the chatter. I appreciate that you guys took your evening out to join me. That really means a lot to me. So thank you. All right, guys, take care and stay safe out there this weekend.